Help Your Dragon Deal with Anxiety by Steve Herman. Hello, my name is Drew, and I'm as pleased as I can be that you have picked this book to read. I'm sure you will agree that there is much to learn from the pages of a book when you open up the cover and you take the time to look. My dragon Diggory Doo and I have quite a tale to share. It's the lesson that Diggory learned when he became aware of the time that he was wasting over worry and distress. He suffered from anxiety and fretted to excess. Once, Diggory had to take a test in mathematics class, and though he studied very hard, he feared he wouldn't pass. "I'm scared I may forget," he cried, "the lessons that I've learned." He paced the floor and wrung his hands. Diggory was concerned. Diggory Doo plays basketball. His team is not too bad. But every night before a game, Diggory Doo got sad. "What if I shoot and miss?" he cried. "What if we lose the game? What if my coach gets mad at me and says that I'm to blame?" Diggory Doo loves camping trips. He's handy, I'll admit, to huff and puff a dragon flame to keep the campfire lit. But when he was a little guy, he'd worry and complain, "Our weekend plans will all be ruined if it begins to rain." Diggory had a book report he had to give at school. Diggory was a nervous wreck. He really lost his cool. "The other kids will laugh at me. They'll tease and then make fun." Diggory Doo had given up before he had begun. Diggory Doo got anxious when he had to get a shot or go to see the doctor. He would cry, "I'd rather not." "A shot will make you well," I said. "It's nothing you should dread." But Diggory shook his head, and then he hid beneath his bed. Poor Diggory had a meltdown almost every single day. He clearly needed help to make the worry go away. "Diggory Doo," I told him, "there are things that you can do when you are feeling anxious and you don't know what to do. Like when you have a test to take and fear you won't succeed. Just a change in point of view is all you really need. The inventor of the bulb, who gave the world electric light, tried 1,000 times and failed before he finally got it right. So when you fail a test, it's not so bad, for goodness sakes. Just be like Thomas Edison, who learned from his mistakes." Diggory said that these were things he never knew before. "This advice is helpful, Drew. Please, won't you tell me more?" "Of course," I said to Diggory Doo. "Here's some more advice. When you ask what if, then you should think of something nice. Don't ask what if we lose, or what if coach is mad at me. Ask what if I win the game and I'm the MVP. And don't be anxious when the weather interferes with your event. It makes no sense to worry about stuff you can't prevent. If your camping trip is canceled, there are other things to do, like bake some cookies, play a game, or read a book or two. And when you have a speech to make, don't panic or be scared. Just practice and be ready. You'll do fine if you're prepared. When it comes to shots and other things you'd rather not, take a breath and count to 10, then think a happy thought. Now when he's feeling anxious, Diggory Doo has tools to choose. For any stressful situation, he simply just picks one of these techniques to use. Now my dragon isn't anxious like he often was before. No longer does he wring his hands or cry and pace the floor. Learn a lesson from a dragon and remove your worried frown. You can be like Diggory Doo, the chillest dragon in town. Hope you like our video. Please subscribe